Chris Morris, you'll probably fault me on this, but The Day Shall Come seems to me to be a more serious departure from Four Lions. Or are you going to tell me it's in exactly the same theme?
No, it's not exactly the same theme, because I think Four Lions is about five people who are terrorists.
Right.
And this is about a group of people who definitely aren't. So this film sort of comes in under two questions, which is one, who is the biggest recruiter of terrorists in the USA? And two, what would you do if you were broke, about to lose your house, and someone offered you 100 grand? And that's really, the answer to the first question is, rather surprisingly, the biggest recruiter of terrorists in the States is the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
And the answer to the second one gives you the clue as to how our story works. Because the FBI have accidentally, it seems, developed a system which works rather well. And the system is, they make up a terrorist plot, they find someone to try and carry it out, and they arrest them for doing that.
And then get the kudos for having fought the Great War against terrorism.
Well, they get all sorts of things, really. I mean, it's quite complicated, but I guess the essential element of our story is that these people are not terrorists, but the government ends up putting them in jail
for very long
as if
terms.
They were. Yes, 25, 30 years. And there's a close to 100% conviction rate in these cases. And I wasn't looking for this. I wasn't aware of this. I mean, I think we all sort of have a vague idea that the FBI may be involved in setting people up. But then when you follow the story that I did and you see it close up, it's jaw-dropping.
It's really shocking and very, very hard to believe. And yet the statistics, once you lay them out, are quite extraordinary. I mean, we're talking about 100 incidents of the FBI doing this, 100 known incidents.
More, actually, more. Yes, I mean, I say it's based on 100 true stories. That's
Yeah.
a sort of notional 100. It's in the right ballpark. It's more likely 300. But
300 times, the FBI have managed to pin a crime on essentially innocent people who were just part of some casual grouping, who they trained to be terrorists and then arrested and jailed.
yes, if I may take the FBI's side for a second, it sort of works like this. You're freaked out by 9/11. You have to cover yourself because you're implicated in some of the sloppy procedures that led to 9/11. So you talk the threat up. You say there's a sleeper cell in every city, and then you go and find it. Now, you don't know what you're looking for. And classically in the FBI, you talk about other people. You look at brown and black people because they are more likely, you think, to be a problem. And if somebody sticks their head up in one of those communities, then you surround them with false friends, informants, who will offer them money and friendship to try and lure them along a sort of carefully scripted program of self-incrimination, which results in that person going to jail. And you will say to the court as a prosecutor, is it better that this person goes to jail or that we let them go back out on the street? And the juries always say, better put them in jail.
The incredible thing is that these four that you have developed within the film are cast as Muslims, but they are in fact
I think that
Haitian
once George Bush said you're either for us or against us, there was a kind of division in American society between us and them, which had always been there, but it was somehow legitimized by the government. And the FBI acted on that same impulse. So the people they're investigating, they will not investigate white extremists. They still place eco-terrorists above right-wing white extremists because they just have an innate reluctance to stare the truth in the face. And they are very good at putting different communities, minority communities, under suspicion.
That's court now.
Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to all y'all that to push this word in sincerity and in truth. Coming back at you with another lesson. This lesson is going to be based upon a report that was issued out today about the worst serial killer in U.S. history. And amazingly, it's a so-called Negro by the name of Samuel Little, according to FBI profiles. And he's been connected to about 50 murders, and recently they say he confessed to 50 murders, but it's 93 murders overall. And this is from the FBI's violent criminal apprehension program, that this guy confessed to doing this. And so this Jake, this Negro, I ain't gonna call him Jake, he's an old man now. He's couple of decades now. So the murders took place between 1970 and 2005. So, they compared them to these other serial killers, like Ted Bundy and John Wayne Gacy and all these other type of characters. But it's tripped out, man, because ironically, Columbus Day, so-called Columbus Day is what, I think it's Monday, ain't it?
Yeah, it's coming Monday.
Yeah, it's coming Monday. So, these damn devils got the nerve to sit up here and call this Negro the worst serial killer in U.S. history. But what about your U.S. presidents, man? Okay, you want to talk about a serial killer? But what does a serial killer do? He mostly kill women, right?
Right. Now Esau Edom, these Edomites period got a lot of blood on their hands. They got the biggest number of people they murdered, killed, and got the nerve to talk about.
I'm about to bring out some actual facts. But hey, think about all the atrocities that happened during slavery. Okay, those men that slave masters that raped women and killed women, those were serial killers. Okay, George Washington, that dude was known for killing so-called Native Americans, had a field day with him, and other presidents and slave masters that killed women, man. Okay, so they got the nerve to badmouth this so-called Negro. I don't bring this this brief little history, this short little paragraph. It says this is about this devil named Christopher Columbus on the island of what today is Haiti. Okay, and there was some indigenous people over there called the Arawak Indians. Okay, well I ain't gonna say Indians, I'm gonna say they were the Arawaks. Okay, there was a tribe over there of indigenous people, and this is what history says. In 2 years, half of the 250,000 Indians on Haiti were dead, man. Okay, either through murder, mutilation, or suicide. Okay, by 1550, there were 500 Indians. Okay, that was left. It says by 1650, the Arawak had been wiped out from the island. Okay, he wiped the whole tribe of people off the island of Haiti, man. Okay, and they want to talk about a serial killer. You hear those stats? Okay, half of 250 of them were dead in 2 years, man. 250,000 people. That's a lot, man. Okay, and in a 10-year span, they finished the rest of them off. So they totally wiped their whole nation off the map, man. Not that nation, but that tribe. And these devils got the nerve to say that this so-called Negro is the worst serial killer in American history. What a hypocrisy, man.
Hypocrite. You devils do worse when you kill somebody, man. Than what this Negro ever done.
Yeah, they good for changing history around, historical facts. They want to hide they in the dirt, but then put somebody on blast. And it's just another way for them to say that Negroes kill people, or killers. That's all this mess is,
Yeah, the pretty much gives so-called Negroes a bad name, man. Yeah, so when for you so-called Negroes that go out here in the world, you go to the restaurant, bar, and all that, these you got these people of other nations look at you funny, look like they don't want you around and shit. You thank so-called white man for giving you a bad name.
Yeah, and it's part of that. It's part of his programming is through his television and radio and stuff.
Yep.
Okay. You put the images up of you as being a gangbanger, a thug, and all that stuff. When he's really those things, he taught you those things. Okay. He taught you to be that way. Yeah,
because 2/3 of our people being like him. Our people got to be the best at what they're involved in, and that's what makes them. That's what makes them worse than actual wicked, because they really not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to be the righteous.
A lot of these serial killers that do these things to these women, a lot of them have had bad relationships and stuff. And according to this devil, Ted Bundy, that's when I saw the documentary, he said that pornography made him hate women and stuff. So, that's the demon that got on him. And he went out there and did what he did, but I don't know why this guy Samuel Little did what he did. I don't know if it was bad relationships or what, but, he went out there and did what he did. But
then ultimately, too, that's the Most High. Most High use other people to take other people out that he want to get taken out.
mm-hmm.
All right, Lord Most High put a demon on a person to do the Lord's bidding. You use a particular person, take another person out.
Well, that's how the spirit rolls, man. The Lord controls the devil, man, and the devil goes out and do the bidding of the Lord.
Yep.
Okay, so like I said, this is just another thing that I put in the news to dirty up the so-called Negroes, make them look bad. The worst serial killer in America was a black man. Oh man.
Yeah, man. Right. It ain't surprising, man. We know the so-called white man, Edomites, hate you so-called Negroes any damn way. Because most I set up that way ultimately anyway, man. It's Jacob versus Esau, man. So of course this devil, he's in power, he's in control of everything. So of course his red bitch ass gonna do that.
Yeah. Like we said, he has the power to change things because they controls every damn thing, Yep. And they showed you that in that movie 1984 when dude worked at that press thing. He's changing history around, taking stuff out, and all that kind of stuff. Taking history stuff out.
Called so new speech.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So these devils are a bunch of damn liars, man. I'm going to bring the scripture out. This on Proverbs 12 and 22. Lying lips are abomination to the Lord, man. That's these people out there, a bunch of damn liars, man. Okay, they whitewash everything. They lie about history and flip things around, man. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't believe nothing they talk about in history, they're a bunch of damn liars, man.
God.
Man, you can't trust these people with their facts and they'll tell you any damn thing. Okay? And like I say, this is at the front of all the news stations here in the U.S. So these damn devils looking at this like, wow, the worst serial killer is a Negro.
Yeah, they made sure.
Those niggers again.
Right, they made sure they got it out so everybody could see it.
Yeah.
Man, it's damn.
It says, but they that deal truly are the delight, and who deal truly the men that's bringing out the truth, man.
Yep.
Okay? That's who his delight is. The Lord's delight is in the truth, man. We exposing his lies, man. That's how you bring this damn devil down. So I thought Negro is the worst serial killer in American history. Okay, yeah, right.
God.
Yeah, right.
You said lying lips are abomination to the Lord. This is I read this. This is Psalm 58:1. The wicked are estranged from the womb. Who the wicked? Esau, Edom, the so-called white people, man. All right, you can prove that in Malachi 1:4. Matter of fact, I can grab that real quick. Then I get back to Psalm 58. So this is Malachi. Select let me grab. Malachi 1:4. It says, matter of fact, I start at 2. Malachi 1:2. I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, where thou hast thou loved us? Was not, yeah. Jake think because they catching hell that the Most High don't love them. That further prove he love you, man. Because Scripture say chasing who he loved, man. We went off, so that's why he putting hell on us. That's why he got this devil ruling over us, man. And your women too. All right. Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Lord, yeah, I love Jacob. Jacob, are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? That's who Jacob is, the 12 tribes. And I hated Esau. So you said lying lips are abomination. This is Sirach 15. I know I'm all over the place. But this is Sirach 15 and 13. The Lord hateth all abomination. And they that fear Yahweh love it not. So they that fear Yahweh and serve Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, sincerity, truth, and charity, they gonna feel the same way the Lord feel, man. And King David said, do not hate them that hate thee, O Lord. So the Lord say he hate all abomination. Part 1 of that abomination is a lying tongue. That's what this devil is, man. He's a lion. Matter of fact, go back to this. Whereas Edom, this Malachi 1:4, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build in desolate places. Thus saith the Lord, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall be called, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, the people whom the Lord have in the nation forever. Righteous anger, man. So it say the border of wickedness, man. That prove Esau, Edom, these so-called white people are the wicked. All right.
And why are they the wicked? All the atrocities that they've done throughout history, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on this land alone, man, on American land alone, you know how many people that were killed, so-called indigenous people of this country and so-called Negroes were brought up here on cargo slave ships.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, millions.
Yep.
And these people got the nerve to bring up some mess like this, man. This type of stuff pisses me off to see this kind of crap, man. Knowing the history, because that's what we do here at GMS. We're going to history, man. Knowing the history of these damn devils and all that wickedness and atrocities, and they got the nerve to, this is the type of stuff all over again, is persecution. This is like hanging a nigga in front of the whole world, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is what this is, man.
Mm-hmm. God. Matter of fact, let me finish this off. It's Psalm 58:3. The wicked are strayed from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So it's in them already. It's not in them to tell the truth. It's in them to be a bunch of damn liars, man. And hypocrites.
It's like as soon as they be born, man. So from the womb to the tomb, man.
Mm-hmm. God. So it says their poison is like a poison of a serpent. They are like a deaf adder which stop her ear. Which would not hearken to the voice of the charmer ever so wisely, which that represents us, man. They not gonna hearken unto our words, man. That we preaching, man. Which is the truth. They don't hearken to the truth, period. They all about believing they bullshit lies they push. All right. That's why I said deaf ass stop in the ear. You come tell them the truth. You know how a little kid, they close their ears like la 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 la.
Right.
You know, that's them.
Yeah, they say that an adder is a snake, man, a deadly snake.
Yep. God, which proved he was serpent back in the garden. Actually, this scripture proves that too, man.
Yeah.
All right, he was that serpent, man. He had pigmentation back then. I mean, that pigmentation was stripped when he was Cain. You know, he came back at Esau looking the way he looked, man. That's why you had these Edomites looking the way they look now, man.
And you know, the Lord uses animals as characteristics sometimes, because the snake is a slick creature, man. That thing will sneak up on you and bite you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's his characteristics. He's slick, man.
God. So he's born that way. He's a damn liar, man. That's what it says.
And even the Lord, when the Lord was there, he called Herod a damn fox, man. And a fox is a slick animal.
Yep. It's these damn Edomites, man.
Yeah.
So-called white people. It says, break their teeth, O Yahweh, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions. So your teeth represents power. The Most High going to break it. Yeah, the strength. Yeah. Most High's going to break. He is going to break it. He's breaking it down. He's breaking it now, man. All right. Most High going to take this damn devil out of power, man. All right. He's going down.
You got the champion of the White House to do it through the right guy.
Yeah.
They got the right guy in the White House to do it.
Kind. I could read this whole chapter. Let me move on to this one. It's Proverbs 6:16. These 6 things does the Lord hate. The 7 are abomination. A proud look, which Esau Edom is proud. He's a proud piece of shit ass devil. Right along with 2/3 of our own people and these other heathen nations. These women. Yeah. They're all a bunch of prideful pieces of shit. And the Lord hates that.
Especially these Edomites. They super proud, boy.
Yeah.
What further proved that was that cracker in the courtroom. She get away with murdering that Jake. Got 10 years. You know, they proud, man. You know, all them damn Edomites is rooting for that at home.
Yep. God.
They're proud, man. They run this country, man.
Yeah. God. It say a proud look, a lying tongue. So these things Lord hate.
And they are big liars, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can keep going down on that scripture.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to do. Shit. The proud look and hands that shed innocent blood. Who? That's Esau. Come on, man. That's Esau Edom, man.
All day and day.
So this proves, hey, he say he hate Esau. This proves right. These are the reason why the Lord hates Esau Edom. These so-called white people, man.
Yeah.
All right. A heart that devises wicked imagination. That's, come on, man. That's that devil again, man.
That ain't Esau. That ain't his characteristic, man. Come on. All four of those you just read, man. Come on, man.
Feet that be swift and running to mischief. Esau again.
Yeah. Esau. Yeah.
A false witness that speaketh lies. Esau Edom.
Yeah. Spreading lies called the indigenous people over here. So-called Native Americans called them savages and all that kind of stuff. Spreading lies. And you spread lies today, man. Got these damn shuckling Negroes on TV selling out, making, with all that sellout stuff on TV, man, and on the radio, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's Esau lie. Every black person ain't so-called black people, they like that, man.
Right.
That's what I want the world to believe.
Right. But when it come down to everybody else, it's the individual. They all ain't like that.
Right.
You call the white man devil, we all ain't bad. When it come out these so-called Negroes, yeah, y'all all bad.
Yeah.
But that's hypocrisy, man.
They come in slavery and say, it wasn't me. That wasn't my forefathers. Yeah, it was. But you benefited from it for one.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Your white supremacy, your white privilege, you benefited from it, man.
Exactly. You ain't say nothing. Hey, tell you in Isaiah 14:21, prepare slaughter for the children for iniquity of their fathers, man.
Exactly.
So Most High got you covered on that, man. Because he knew you had, either my devil was going to try to say that. Yeah, you can't, Most High had that scripture covered for those pieces of shit, man. And you are your forefathers, man. You got the same mindset as them devils back then, because you are them.
Yeah, because if they can have their way, they'll show want to see slavery all over again.
Yeah. You save that bullshit, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it says, a false witness that speaketh lies, he that sowed discord among brothers. He did that too.
Yeah.
Damn.
He did that big time with so-called Negroes and Mexicans, man.
Yeah.
You got a lot of Mexicans thinking they white and they better than Negroes. That's sowing discord.
Yeah, the light-skinned Negroes versus dark-skinned Negroes.
Yeah.
So you're behind all that, man.
And the Spanish tribes be like that too. You got lighter and dark people. The light people don't think they better than the darker people.
Mm-hmm.
You can read the Willie Lynch letter and it breaks that whole things down. So that's definitely Esau characteristic, man.
Damn, 7 abominations. So you fit all these, man. These things that the Lord hate, man.
Yeah.
All right. So the Lord hates you, damn devils, man. And I'm quite sure the Lord he's bound by his word. So the Lord the Lord can't wait to take you damn devils out of power and have his people had a foot sideways up your red bitch ass, man.
Yeah, because this man is a fugitive on the earth, man.
God.
And he's a wanted man by the Lord and the angels, man.
Yep.
The Father and the Son, man. And the Lord said in Revelation, the same people that pierced him is here today, man. So you're a fugitive, man. You're a wanted man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how Shai came to get back at them dudes, man.
Yeah.
And 2/3 too, because they're responsible for it.
That's why the Lord said it's going to be a game of chess, man. The Lord's going to have other crackers kill other crackers with them nukes, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to nuke each other out, man. It's a beautiful chess game.
Yep. It's just chess, it ain't checkers.
Yeah. And the minute the Lord's going to be on them chariots looking down, watching it, boom, watching fire this place, the damn desert of fire all over the damn place, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Lord's judgment on these damn crackers for all their wickedness, man. They have to go, man.
God, it was the Denzel Washington who said, I watched that cocksucker operating with impunity for over this amount of years.
Yeah.
And now I finally got him. So Lord watching these devils. He getting ready to get you damn devils. The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
And the minute the Lord got the same mindset as the Lord, man. Well, we wait. We patiently wait. Like you said in that scene, he patiently waited, man.
Yep.
So the time was to come to get his ass, man. And they shot him with a damn shotgun, one of the worst guns you can get shot with, man.
Yeah. This shit chess, it ain't checkers. Yeah, we did a lesson on that, man. Most High playing you damn devils.
Yeah.
He got you bugged out of your mind thinking that you got hope in your bullshit plan. He's playing with you, man. He's sending them damn.
That pride up.
Yeah.
Pharaoh and Egypt all over again, man. Building their pride up. They can making them think they can get away with anything, that the Lord ain't gonna do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, building them up just the right way. Because when we pull the rug from under you, boy, it's gonna woo.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. God.
You're gonna be crying. Some of these crackers gonna be begging Negroes to help them. Like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna be like, everybody get along. We all one people and all this other bull BS. We out of the world. That's when they gonna start all that mess.
Yeah, when they know they getting ready to go down, now they won't talk that bullshit.
Yeah.
All
that unity mess.
Right.
And that's why the Lord said, don't hand join the hand, because that's what's gonna be happening. That's why the Lord made that too. Don't hand join the hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we in unity, but don't forget, I'm still on top though.
Yeah.
I had something, bro. This Job 20:4. Knowing thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short. And you need the devil's got a short time. Most I gave him a short time to rule. And he's getting ready to bring them down. You know, the signs are there that this devil we at this damn devil's end.
Yeah, it's just like that devil, Antiochus and Maccabees. He got sick and he hung up all the places begging the Lord, man.
Yeah.
He was too damn late. The Lord said, no, nigga, you suffering, man. The hell with you.
Yep.
He's begging the Lord, please.
Which proved.
No, you did all this stuff? No, nigga, you about to feel it, man.
Yeah. What proved the Most High ain't dealing with these damn Edomites, man. All right. You can't pray to you're a reject, man. You can't pray to the Lord, man. Lord ain't dealing with your ass, man. Lord's only dealing with his people. He's not even dealing with 2/3 right now. So how much more some goddamn devil?
Exactly. Hey, they have some video they showed the damn Edomite supposedly praying in tongues and then answering his damn cell phone while he's praying in tongues. I'm like, man, this is the damn devil himself.
Con.
This man is a phony, man.
Exactly, bro. It says, knowing thou this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of a hypocrite but for a moment. So you hypocritical ass people, the Most High getting ready to destroy y'all asses, man. Your triumphing is but for a moment, man. Taking pleasure.
And it's so good. You know, they getting away. They constantly getting away with stuff. Constantly getting away with stuff. Constantly getting away with stuff. It looks good. It's a good ride.
Yeah.
You know, that's a good old roller coaster road. But wait till you go on your way down, boy. Ooh, like I say, the scriptures prophesy that damn devil's gonna go out. This place going out in the bang, man.
Yeah, con. Yeah, like I said, it's a good ride because they've been getting away with it. Like, shit.
Yeah, it's a high ride. It's a high roller ride.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. That's the Most High deceiving you right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you said, build your pride up, man. Thinking you never gonna pay for all the wickedness you doing, man. And did in the past.
Feel like they're unstoppable.
Yeah. You know, so the most I know he doing. You gonna crush that pride hard, man. When the time finally comes.
And you see Pharaoh, when them plagues started getting worse and worse, he started pleading, like, please. And the Lord still hard disheartened that.
Yeah.
Put the spirit on him and still be proud. They crying and they still put the spirit on him and still try to come at Israel. Even after all their sons died, their firstborn, they got washed up in that damn water, man.
God. Hey, just like now, man, they hear the man, hey, they might watch this video. You bring out these scriptures, Esau, the elites and stuff, they might doubt for a moment, like, oh, fuck. Then that demon gonna come right back to them saying, man, them niggas don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be successful.
Yeah.
All right. And then you read down and say Esau gonna fly. He gonna perish like his own done, cause that's what's gonna happen after he served his 1,000 years of punishment. All right, his ass gonna be exterminated. Ain't gonna be no more than him, man.
And rightfully so, man. Good. That's gonna be a beautiful damn celebration, man.
Yeah, like you say, yeah, he should perish he should perish like his own dung. You know, you shit in the toilet, flush it down the drain. You don't see that. You don't see that shit no more.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen to these damn devils.
Make a song up about that when they go down, man. They got this song called Celebration. They celebration, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Gonna be a new version of that.
Oh yeah, man. And rightfully so, man. This devil no need. He's been chaos and bullshit ever since he's been in power, man.
Yeah, this devil need a good old beating, man. A good old foot up his ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been out of control since the Greek Empire. You know, he was put in subjection during the Dark Ages for a minute. Then he got came up out of that, and now he's been out of control even worse than that time.
Yeah, it's a lot worse. So yeah, that's how you know the Lord getting ready to take this damn devil down. If he out of control, like you say, he's out of control. It's a lot worse. So that's how you know the Lord not gonna allow you to go on like that, man. He getting ready to take you red devils down.
God.
All right, that was it on that. You had something, bro?
Yeah, it's Isaiah 29 and let me see, in 15 it says, "Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord," man. You can't hide your counsel from the Lord, man. He sees everything. The Lord's eyes are 1,000 times brighter than the sun, man.
Thinking that, yeah, this devil's so dumb. He think he can trick the Most High, man.
God. It says, and their works are in the dark, man. Which dark represents the wickedness, man. They're doing things behind closed doors that nobody else can see, man. That's the dark, man. There's secret societies and all that stuff. There's secret talks. It says, and they say, "Who see us? And who knoweth us? The Lord does, you damn idiot." Okay? It says, "Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay, man. Or shall the work say to him that made it, he made me not?" And that's their pride, man.
Yep.
Okay? They don't care about the Lord, man. Okay? They're doing everything opposite that the Lord condemns in the scriptures, man.
Yeah, he don't acknowledge the Heavenly Father, you know, as being the creator.
And they do the damn cracker is Caesar Borgia and and all that crap, all that Renaissance art.
Yeah. Nah, like I said, they don't acknowledge the Lord as a creator, man. They'll come up and say, "Oh, people came over through some Big Bang Theory," whatever the bullshit they come up with.
Yeah, the Darwin theory.
Yeah.
The Big Bang Theory and evolution, where a man came from an ape and all that type. It's all atheism, man.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't no God. That's what that scripture is, man. Should Paul say to him that made him, he made me not?
Yeah. And you notice the Darwin was a German philosopher, which really he was a damn Cathar. He was a so-called Jew.
God.
Yeah, those are some big devilish people, man.
God.
It says, "Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?" Okay, that's the question, man. That's how these people think, man. They're a proud group of people, and they think that they can do any damn thing that they want, man.
Yep.
They think all their little inventions, the airplanes, and, they went to space, and so-called, they went to the moon, which that's a damn lie, and all this other stuff, man. They've been getting away with killing, murder, rape, robbing, murder for all this time, and that's why these people are proud. Their history over there in England, their history in France, their history in Russia, they're proud of that stuff, man.
Yep.
Okay? These are some demonic people, and Negroes out there don't understand it, man. And only how you gonna understand it is when they kick your ass, man.
Yeah. They try to look. Yeah, they trying to hope Esau would do good and all that. Like, he can't do good, man. He's set up to be the wicked.
Yeah, you can't get right. You can never get right, man.
Right.
That's the spirit of the Lord God. The Lord has Esau Esau's part in his
movie.
in his chess game in his movie is to be the wicked, man. That's period. I don't care how much you Negroes want to kiss up to him and say they good people. That's his part to play the wicked, man. You're gonna find that out real soon.
Yeah, man.
The hard way.
Yeah, no matter how nice you are to him, he gonna hate your guts, man. It don't matter, man. It don't matter. It don't matter. You could do nice things to this damn, look out for this devil all you want to. He's still gonna hate your guts, man.
Yeah.
All right, you can't change how this devil is, because the Most High set him up to be the way he is, man. All right, the damn wicked, and to be your enemy, man. All right, Jake can't seem to get that, man. But like you said, it's gonna really be shown when Jacob trouble comes.
It's really showing every day, but the only ones that see it is the man that had a light, man. But these other people are in pure darkness, man. They in gross darkness. They don't have a light, man, so they can't see.
Yeah, Con, you right. Yeah, Jake. What I'm saying is Esau. Yeah, he really gonna turn up an extra notch in Jacob trouble, because we gonna. That's how you know that's when you gonna know that's his end right there, man. Come that great wrath. That great wrath, but he have but a short time. And he really coming in wrath now, man. This wickedness he got out here, man, trying to force wickedness in your face, try to get you use his witchcraft to get you to be wicked.
Yeah. Join the club, the wicked club.
Yep.
He missed some food, so he need company with that.
Yeah, misery love company.
He made all the company he can get, so.
Yeah. Especially you so-called niggas, because he knows you're going to be the next rulers, man.
Yeah, that's why so many these damn crackers getting with these Negro women, because they think they're going to come back through them. Mm-hmm. Well, that ain't the case. That damn baby is an Edomite when it's born.
Right. Yeah, you nigga woman that with these Edomites, man, and most I don't put spell on an Edomite to slay your ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
And vice versa. You girls with these Edomite women too, man. Yeah, probably Jake do that, call himself trying to escape the curses. You ain't gonna escape the damn curses, man. They own your ass. They hug you tight, man. The only way you gonna escape it when the Most High take them off you, man. Them curses hugging you tight, and you gonna get some other heathen women or heathen man thinking you gonna escape something. The curse gonna stay on your ass till the Most High take them off you, man. All right. You had another scripture.
That was it.
Oh shit. I ain't had nothing else unless you want me to grab some. I mean, not that I can think of anyway.
What was that one I was trying to think of? With the scripture that be like roughly paraphrasing it goes, because the Lord ain't did nothing yet, they think that they can keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah, you're talking about Ecclesiastes. Yeah, Con, yep, Con.
We can end it with that one.
Con, yep. This is Ecclesiastes 8:11. Because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the Son of Man is fully set in them to do evil.
Mm-hmm.
Since ain't nothing happening to him. Huh? Oh, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, that's why they keep doing what they're doing. All this wickedness, killing, rape, like I say, the three things: rape, rob, and murder. Ain't nothing happened to them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they're proud that they keep getting away with this stuff. But the Lord gonna crush them, man.
Yeah. Really, if they ain't common sense, they be scared shitless, man. Because that's the worst thing the Lord can ever do to you, to let your sins build up, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna make it that much more worse when it finally does come time for you to pay, because you're not getting away with nothing, no way.
Right.
That's
so that
why
means the people who hear the judgment that's coming, it's gonna be a horrible thing, man.
Right.
Because if we ain't got you out of here, that means what's coming to you. Either you're gonna be either the Lord gonna use you or He's gonna destroy you. That's the two things that's about to happen, man.
That's why the brothers who are doing this work now, serving Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in sincerity, truth, and charity, when they go off, he judged them right away.
Yeah.
You know.
You niggas bugged out of their mind.
Yeah, that's why you get judged right away, man. You know. But for those who doing all this wickedness and the Lord ain't did nothing to them right away, man, that's the worst thing the Lord can ever do to you, man.
Oh man.
All right. So when that time come, when finally come time to play, you got a heavy fucking debt, man.
Yeah.
So that's your ass, man.
Yeah. Many stripes, man. Many stripes. And there's various ways the Lord gonna be dealing with people, man.
Yeah. Including Esau Edom. Why you think the scripture say he's gonna get double in the kingdom of heaven? Because he been doing all this shit and ain't paid back. So yeah, he got to get double for all the wickedness he done and still doing.
Yeah, double unto her. And hey, when this place go down, that's part one of it. Then the second part gonna be in the kingdom, which is gonna be a far worse.
Yeah.
So double, man.
Mm-hmm. This is Ecclesiastes 8:12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days are prolonged, yet I know that it should be well with him that fear Yahweh, which fear before him. Those who fear.
Hey, Doc, it said his days are prolonged because a lot of these Edomites, man, they live for a long time now. A lot of them.
Yep. Kind. You know. Kind. Yep. And stuff happened to brothers. I know I think about sometimes like, man, why Jake doing far where why don't nothing happen to them? Or why like no, you serving the Lord gonna you gotta get purged, man. The Lord gonna jack you up right away, man. So you won't get judged with these wicked people out, when the time come. All right. So it says, I know that should be well with him, them that fear Yahweh, which fear before him. Those who fear Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, is the elect right now, man. Oh, the ones who serve Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, sincerity, truth, and charity. All right. And, scripture says, fear is the beginning of wisdom.
Yeah. They make your body a living sacrifice, man. That's you fear the Lord, you're going to make your body a living sacrifice. If these people can do any damn thing they want. They can come to your house anytime they want. They can get you out of the streets. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, you can be on your way to work, going somewhere, a van can come up and kidnap you.
Yeah.
But the reason they ain't did that because the Lord is, is blocking them.
Yeah.
All right. The Lord, blocking them, so we can get this word out, man. It's gonna come a time when the Lord gonna use them to shut it down. Esau think he doing something, but fulfilling his prophecy. Scripture says it's gonna be a famine of the word. So when we out there teaching no more, that's part of prophecy. All right. That really let you know we're near Esau Edom's end. All right, but it says verse 13, but it should not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are his shout, because he feared not before Yahweh. All right, meaning off with this one.
Yeah, they say one more thing. I say prolong his days, his days of rulership, man. Mm-hmm. Those days gonna be shorter.
End off with this. Let me see. So I can bear me for one moment. All right. Yep. Yeah, this Nahum 1 and 2. Yahweh is jealous, and the Lord revengeth. So the Lord is about revenge. The Lord revengeth, and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries. Who are his adversaries? Esau, Edom, held the top adversary, 2/3, and the other heathen nations. And he reserved wrath. He reserved wrath for his enemies. Esau, Edom, these so-called white people, are the enemy of the Lord, man. And I say, including 2/3 and these other nations. It said the Lord is slow to anger and great. Hey, he's slow to anger. That's why he jacked them up right away, man. He let their wickedness build up, man. So, like I said, they got a long bill. All right. What says, the Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all. He will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord have His way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of His feet. The clouds are dust because He up there in the heavens, man. All right. So it says, yeah, He will not all acquit the wicked. That's the point, man. So they not really getting away with nothing, man. He just letting they wickedness build up, man. You know, so don't think they got away with anything. The Most High still remembers everything they did. You know, and still doing, going all the way back. They ain't get away that wickedness they did in the past. They never paid for it. The Most High got that in His memory, man. And He's gonna make them pay for it, man. All right, that was it on that.
Yeah. So, hey, like we said, this little thing that Esau put up there about this Negro, so-called Negro being the worst serial killer in America, is a damn joke, man. And it's a bunch of damn lies. Like we say, the time gonna come that these devils going down, which is we seeing it happening before our eyes right now. So it's only a matter of time, like we say. I'll be out there, keep watching and praying and doing the work, man. So
yeah, it's a hypocrisy, man.
Yeah.
You know, all this damn people you murdering, still murdering.
Yeah.
Man, you got a lot of you got a lot of body counts, man. You damn devils.
Mm-hmm.
They got nerve to talk about somebody being a bit. That's hypocrisy, man. That's why Lord gave me to take the damn devil down, man. You want to close it out, bro?
Yeah. So with that, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Shalom, and salutations to all y'all that push this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.
Shalom.